So, if the job is horrific though, I never recommend staying in a job like that. But when most of us need the income, it's hard to search for a job when you're working 40 hours in one, right? Um, so let me ask you some questions so you know if you're ready. Number one, do you want a whole new career? If you're looking at the paralegal career, or do you want a new situation? What is the reasoning behind this? As I've said in the past, know what your why is. Why do you want to make this change? What is the reasoning behind it? Remember, paralegals are not lawyers. If you want to be a lawyer, go do law school. But let me tell you a secret. Becoming a paralegal and then going to law school, what a combination that is. It's incredible. So if that's what you're aiming for, and I have a lot of people on my Paralegal Coffee Talk page on Facebook, when I asked that question, lawyer or paralegal, a third of the people that responded to that poll chose lawyer. So a lot of people have that in their sights that they want to go to law school. Okay. So what is your why? Why do you want to go into law? Why do you want to go into the paralegal career? Understand that about yourself, and that it's not just to get out from under one job. And I'll ask some other questions that will help you figure that out. Number two, what am I missing in my current career that I want in the new one? And will that new one give it to me? What am I missing currently, and what will this new career give me? Now, be very specific about that, and you should be journaling or putting this in a notebook. This is the usual way I drive around is with a couple notebooks, because I'm always thinking of things to share with you guys, or books to write, and start to figure out and line out what is it that you're looking for that the legal field will give you. Okay, if you don't know, that's what you need to find out. I really implore people to go to Google and do a lot of researching and look at the different areas of law and what do you do as a paralegal in those areas. Very important. Okay. Number three, what am I doing in my current career or job that I will have to give up in order to go into the new one? Now, sometimes we leave people behind that we like, and there aren't always the people I worked with in New Jersey in the marketing department of a corporation were, and basically most of the company were so nice, and we had a company picnic every year, that type of stuff. We all knew each other. Most of them came to my wedding, and then I moved away. That was a great loss. So I've always wanted to find that again, and I never have. It's a wonderful family atmosphere. So what will you be leaving behind? Is that any reason, though, to not go after what you think you should go after? No, it isn't. I mean, if I did that, I wouldn't be married now and wouldn't have had 2 children. So I couldn't put the family at work ahead of my future. And you can't do that either. You have to keep going forward. And if they're good friends, they want to see you succeed too. So is there something that will be hard to leave behind? For some of you, you'll say, no way. But others will feel that pain of that, okay? Number 4. Do I understand the new career completely? It's okay to understand it. Sometimes people are afraid to research because you'll find out things and and notice I'm not talking about school right now. So if you come into this career with very strong office skills and you've done a lot of homework, a lot of research about what area of law lights your fire, I want you to make a list of 4 areas of law though, not just one. Because then if you go looking for a job and there's nothing open, you'll feel disheartened. Make a list of at least 4 areas of law that you are interested in. If you don't know, start doing research and put the phrase in Google, what areas of law do paralegals work in, and see what pops up. The other thing you can do is right here on this channel is where the little magnifying glass is on my channel. Put in paralegal duties and see what pops up. And that will give you, there have to be about 6 or 7 videos that I have done about different areas of law. That will give you a head start. So, and then you can go research more about each of those areas plus other ones. All right, so number 5, can I trade off on my current experience to get into the legal field? Well, you absolutely can. There was a wonderful young woman, who just made a comment day before yesterday, I believe it was, that she just landed a job as a legal receptionist / legal assistant, which is basically how I started almost 30 years ago, 29 and a half years ago. And she has rock solid customer service skills. That's important to an attorney, that you know how to treat the clients. We don't call it customer service, we call it client relations, okay? So if you have office skills and you have very, very strong customer service skills, you can land a job in this field. Yes, without experience and without going to school and without getting a certificate. So, but it's a lot about communication with the attorney and how you talk about that in anything you send the attorney, right? So your experience, whether it be as a cashier, as a retail clerk, yes, you have to know how to type. You know, you're not going in to sit there and talk about the law with the attorney. You are going to be an assistant to the attorney. So whether it's a legal assistant / paralegal, by the way, they're both the same thing. The office skills are important, but the customer relations skills, customer service, are just as important. You're bringing wonderful things to the law firm. Whatever you've done before will have value, and you have to see it as having value. So write those things down on a piece of paper in a notebook that you are bringing to the law firm. What is it that totally has value to an office? What would that be? The other thing is, if your Microsoft Word game, meaning your abilities within Microsoft Word are extremely, extremely basic, then you need to become more proficient in basic Microsoft Word and also in advanced Microsoft Word. Does that mean go take a course? No, just use YouTube. Use YouTube, find a teacher that you like, and learn everything there is to learn about Microsoft Word, how to do everything that might pertain to an office, okay? And that is it for today. I just wanted to share that with you. It's a little bit shorter video than normal, but I want you to think about why you want to get into this field and know all of that. You know, do you want a new career or a new situation? What are you missing in your current career that is pushing you into wanting a new one? What do you have in your current career that you might miss when you leave it? And do you understand what this new career is about? And can you transition what you already know into this new career? Very important to think about. Put that in a notebook, put the answers in a notebook, and then start doing your research. All right, so have a great Wednesday night, and I will talk to you in tomorrow's video. Questions, comments, post them below. Don't forget, there are some free things on my website right now that you should go take advantage of. The 19 alternative paralegal careers. You know, it's not all about just working in government agencies and private law firms. There are so many other places you could work as a paralegal. So go get that list. It's right at the top of my website. It'll say 19 alternative paralegal careers. There's also a menu item where it says free chapter of Legal Break-In. That's my book. Get the free chapter. There's also a place where you can get the whole book if you want it, but I offer that free chapter. And if you want to get on the wait list for the class, that kicks off in about 1 month. 1 month, and that time will fly. That will be the last time I offer the class in 2019. Then I'm, as far as offering that up, it's shut down until 2020. So lots on the website for you, which is paralegalcoffeetalk.com. Just go over there and find those 2 goodies, plus get on the wait list for the class. There are wonderful testimonials you can read about students who have, you know, before I forget, I have had one student from here just land a job just recently, and then 3 students from my May class so far. So I'm proud, so proud of these folks for doing that. So have a great day, and I will talk to you in tomorrow's video. Take care. Questions, comments, post them below. Love hearing from you. Take care. Bye.